Hey you guys, it's your girl Anastasia back with another video. So I'm like starting already. I did my eyebrows off camera and I'm getting ready for a date night. So I am using this as a primer, and now I am concealing some of my dark marks. So let's talk about Will Smith. It seems to be what everybody wants to talk about instead of what's really happening in the world, you know? I got some blemishes. Ooh. I cannot wait to go get my facial done. I'm looking at you guys and the mirror that's right here. So, this Will Smith situation, I'm not condoning violence, but it seems to be like it's a bigger picture here. She has alopecia, and as a woman, it is a sensitive topic when it comes to losing your hair. And she went like completely bald. But as Chris Rock, a comedian, I think they had issues before. I'm using this Morphe E63 brush. They had issues before, and I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand. I think the issues, I don't really necessarily know what issues that they had before, because at the end of the day, I don't really mind my business. But I think it has something to do with them boycotting the awards prior to the situation. And Jada took a stand on actually boycotting the Oscars. But meanwhile, that's really not, I think they should have talked about that prior. If there was something festering before and it wasn't resolved, I think Chris Rock was in the wrong for even talking about her. And like he said, he did not even know that she was suffering from alopecia. He didn't know. So it wasn't, I wouldn't say it was warranted for look, it come through. It wasn't warrant for Will Smith to necessarily hit him, but he did anyway. And now, you know, he apologized, you know, that night to the Academy, his colleagues, and things of that nature, but he didn't apologize to Chris Rock. And I heard that I don't know if all of the information is right, that the police came, you know, talked to Chris Rock and said that he want to press charges and stuff like that. Maybe Will Smith do have deeper issues, and like he said, he didn't feel felt that he needed to stand up for his wife in that incident. You never know. What I personally think, it had a lot to do with other things that's going on with him, as far as like continuously talking about the August Alsina situation, the entanglement, and all this other stuff. Him not really standing up for himself, things like that. I think it had a lot to do with just a lot of different things. But I'm gonna do my eyes, do my eyeshadow. I don't know why I did my foundation, but it's all right. We can maneuver around it. I am using I'm going to start you with Cork. I'm going to start Cork. This is Melt Cosmetics palette. So I'm going to start with a Cork. Like I was saying, I do think that it was a lot of things festering, me personally. A lot of things as far as just people continuously talking about him and his marriage and his family. And yes, I understand that you are a celebrity. Your life is in a public scrutiny, things of that nature. But at the end of the day, we still are human beings. And what I got from the situation with Chris Rock, society is just too judgmental, and I think that really plays a part. And even when I seen the people commenting about before Tracy Braxton passed away, they was just talking about her, not knowing necessarily what this woman might be going through. You just never know, you know. So people talk about people's appearance for what reason, I don't know. I think that's what it is in society, as far as talking about people and parents and thinking that it's different brackets of, because you know, society make it as if your appearance is everything, and it should really be about your brains and your connections and what you're able to do as far as making a difference in the world. But you know, I digress. Anyway, so I'm using brunette. As a brunette is a brown, so I'm gonna use it in the crease part. So pretty much it's just basically society and talking about people's appearance, and just not necessarily knowing what's going on with people in general. Like, you shouldn't really talk about people. You know, but like I was saying, so Chris Rock, he was brought to the back. The police asked him, you know, did he want to press charges? He said no, he didn't want to press charges. He wanted to, he asked if he wanted him to leave, things of that nature. That's what I heard. I'm not necessarily know if it's true or not, because I wasn't in the back. But from them talking about that, and I think as Black people, that situation was an example to our culture, meaning that we you don't necessarily have to. I don't understand why Will Smith hit him the way he did, but I understand Chris Rock's point. I commend Chris Rock and what he has, what he did, where he's not going to press charges, and there's different ways to settle different things, if that makes sense to you. Like, we don't necessarily have to go violence for violence. We can always communicate and talk. And I think that this will be an example of it. Now, the Academy and everybody wanting to cancel Will Smith, this is only temporarily. This is only temporarily because Will Smith, he brings in a lot of money for people. But I think this is a temporary thing. And we'll find other. I mean, there will, in a couple of weeks from now, there's going to be something else to talk about. I don't understand why. It's politics. I really don't understand why there is an uproar where they are trying to cancel him and try to make an example out of what it is that he's doing, things of that nature. We are all human beings. Things happen. He took accountability for it, and that's where it needs to lie. It happened. Things happen. We are human. People shouldn't be put on a high pedestal because we all make mistakes. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I don't necessarily know the whole story. And do I really care? No. I'm just talking and stating my opinion. I don't necessarily want to know all of what transpired and what happened, because at the end of the day, that's their business. And we, as a society, just need to let it go. It's not that deep. It's not that deep for where it needs to be talked about every day. It doesn't. It's really not. I'm using tan. And I just want to put this musk in the corner of my eye. I just want to do something light, not necessarily. So yeah, sorry you guys. I thought I had a flat. Yeah. I'm gonna do this musk. Oh. Oh, my bad, I'm silent. Let me it comes to my eye. I gotta focus a little, you know. I'm just trying to pack it on my lid. I don't even have my NYX like it's a glue for like my glitter so that it doesn't move around. Yeah, so that's I'm not really, you know, for what's going on. I just feel like let them handle it the way they would want to handle it. Chris Rock sales went up, thinking that the crazy thing is people are only buying the tickets because they think he's going to say something. They want to see him. They don't really care about his actual show. They want to know what his thoughts is, his feelings, what he's going to say about the whole situation, and make a mockery, make jokes. Of himself in that situation. And that's really not a joking matter because he got slapped on live television. And people aren't going to even remember the Oscars. They're going to remember Chris Rock and Will Smith's altercation. And they don't really care about what's going on. I should have pushed it all the way. Gotta squint when it comes to my eye. Squint, child. But yeah, that's pretty much it in that situation. Jada, you know, I see that they're blaming, you know, I was just thinking, I see that they're trying to blame Jada for this situation. And why y'all blaming Jada for Will Smith's actions? Yes, that's the husband. Yes, he did what he did for his wife, but she didn't tell him to go up there. And hit that man. She did not. She didn't say, Will, babe. Will, honey, could you go hit that man? She didn't say any of that. So stop blaming her for his actions. I just don't, that doesn't make sense. It's really backwards. I am going to try this new vitamin C Urban All-Nighter. Long-lasting makeup setting spray. Has vitamin C, cactus flower, water, all-day wear, hydrating. So it's a hydration. This is what it looks like. It's cute. I like I'm gonna just wet my face. blend. While I blend, okay. Make sure you guys really like blend, because I see people that really don't blend well. You know how people be. Yes, I'm not trying to have none of that. What do you guys think about the situation? Should they said that it's going to be consequences. He drew out from the academy. He did a lot of stuff, like, but I don't think all of that was necessary, but it just seems like, okay, what are they trying to do? Is this an example of you can't show expression and be human? Like, you have to always carry yourself in a certain manner. And me personally, like, I don't care what, I'm a person who, I don't care what people think. Pretty much I've always been like that. It's mainly I care about what my family thinks, because those are the people that ride for me, and that's gonna have my back no matter what. Well, my family. I can't speak for everybody's family. I just know my family. My family I care about, not necessarily other people's. I want to brighten up in this corner a little. Ooh, stuck out my eye a little. I don't know why that makes the both of them together, but it'll be all right. At the same time while I was blending. So let me get rid of some of these harsh lines. So I'm gonna chisel and try to make my it's crooked on my nose. It's crooked a little on my nose, but it's all right. Ouch. You gotta cover up my chin. Ooh, girl. I gained weight. It's just like I'm gaining some weight. What I'm gaining in my face. Contour is the bomb. Contour is the bomb. Contour, it's the bomb.com, okay? It chisels the nose. It chisels the nose. I'm using Bobbi Brown. Okay, so know why. Like, I feel like I'm discombobulated. Using 2 brushes. Okay. So now I am using my Huda Beauty. This is Cinnamon Bun. Cinnamon Bun. I'm not really going to, I already have dry under eyes, so I'm not going to sit there and let it sit in. Like, I don't want to do that because I'm like really, I've gotten rid of, like, my under eye was worse than what it was. And that's because all of it is because of, you know, me working to make sure that my under eye is hydrated. I've been using creams, under eye creams, just to make sure that it stays hydrated. I am going to put just a little bit in between there again. Because I want to define it some more. Yes, my nose is snatched. Snatched to the gods. Okay? Snatched. So from there, I am going to use, well, I'm going to put some this is MAC. I can't even read the bottom of it. I've had this for so long. But I do like to put a little bit of blush, a little bit of color on my face, some color. Okay, from there, I don't really like harsh lines. So just want to smooth it out, just to make sure like you can't see the line. I am going to put on some mascara. I was trying to make it you know, people. This is the NYX waterproof waterproof mascara, worth the hype. That's what it's called. I do like this mascara. I like NYX and MAC because a lot of the times their mascara, I love the fact of their mascaras are waterproof, but also the fact of is you're able to build. And I think it's Revlon too. I think all of them you build on. I'm not taking away from like any other brand. But I try to stick to what I know. And you don't have like a whole bunch of, you know, chunks. You know, some people got them mascaras that you have your eyelashes connected. I like putting on eyelashes, and I like eyelash extensions. I am going to put on this Fenty. And this is Stunner Lip Paint. And this is Makeup Forever 8C01. I love is between this one and MAC Chestnut are my go-to when it comes to browns. What? You remember when people was younger and they used to put that that mark, that beauty mark right there, like Lil' Kim? Girl, I used to get in trouble for listening to that music. Look at my fangs, y'all. But yes, hunty. And I already got my hair in some cornrows. Boom, bow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat talking about Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and I'm gonna finish off, put some more. So, woo, child, I am all set. So I hope you guys enjoyed me talking, just a little chit chat. I really don't, I really mind a business that pays me, and I'm not really into celebrities, gossip like that, but I did want to just talk about it a little, as far as the actions go, and what people could really learn from the situation. And, you know, just to close it on out, people can learn. Just stop being so judgmental. We have to start complimenting one another nowadays. I understand that he is a comedian and that was a joke, but at the end of the day, everything isn't a joke, especially about somebody's appearance, because you may think it's a joke, but in reality it hurts them. Yes, they may be confident about it, but you are like really pointing out what their insecurities are, and they're dealing with it however they choose to deal with it, but you're making it more noticeable. So was it warrant for Will Smith to do what he did? Nobody knows. You can't tell anybody how to act upon something that they felt embarrassed, threatened, or whatsoever. You can't really, oh, well, you shouldn't have took it that way. You never know what this man is going through. He is a human being. Maybe that was his breaking point. But that's it. I just feel like we need to do better. All of us. Everybody is not no specific race, is not anything. It's everybody needs to do better, including myself. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat. Talk to you guys later. Bye.